Hey there everybody, DestroyerX here, and welcome to part 5 of Let's Play Sonic the Hedgehog. And now we are in a starry highway-like area above some city called the Starlight Zone. That is right. Basically, there's quite a few things that we will find here. Of course, we're gonna find plenty of loops. We're gonna find plenty of straightaways. So, those are some of the things that we have to look forward to. Of course, we'll have some platforms like this that we'll have to kind of make sure that we have to be mindful of. We'll find fans that will, of course, blow us either one way or another way. There are some fans that will blow us forward, some will blow us backwards. So, sometimes the fans are on all the time, other times the fans, they'll be on for a brief moment, then they'll suddenly turn off. Another thing that we'll want to watch out for are those bombs that you see right there. They'll walk for a little bit, but as soon as you are spotted, they will stop and their fuse will start to light, and then eventually they will blow up into 4 different fragments, which will spread out accordingly. So what you'll want to do is just make sure to avoid them. In all honesty, there aren't a lot of enemies in this level. There's the bomb, and then there is another enemy, and that's just about it. The other enemy that we see in this level is actually called an Uni Uni, or it's actually called Ormanot in the English version. Uni Uni basically it looks like Undius from the Labyrinth Zone, except Uni Uni does not fire off its spike ball, so unless you're willing to take a hit, it is completely invulnerable to attack. Every so often you'll find some areas which you'll have to, like right here, well, you have to touch them to raise or lower a platform, which, you know, that's not too difficult. We'll have to, of course, make sure to avoid fireballs, so just be mindful of everything that you see in the zone. But beyond that, we're almost at the end. I mean, there isn't really a whole lot left in the game. There is an Uni Uni right there. Let's just wait for it to pass by before we proceed. I love the music of this zone. So peaceful. And of course, now we break into invincibility! Yes! And of course, that's another way to destroy an Uni Uni is to, well, be invincible. All we need are just 5 more. Oh, we got 50 rings! Yes! That means we can go to the special stage, assuming that we can keep all the rings. 70 rings, not bad. 71. Yes! Special stage time! Hoo-ha-ha! Sonic has passed Act 1! Yay! And of course, if you've been through the special stages throughout the entire game, then they're not going to be that much of a surprise to you. Just break the color blocks, and eventually you'll get to your prize. The final Chaos Emerald! That's it! Sonic got them all! So that guarantees us the good ending of the game, and assuming that we beat the game. And of course we do beat the game, because I wouldn't be recording this otherwise. There's another Uni Uni. So far, so good. Just loop around, go And oh my. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot. Once you have all 6 of the Chaos Emeralds, the special stage ring will no longer appear, so we will not see it again. And also, another thing to mention is that Act 2 of the Starlight Zone is your last chance to get all of the Chaos Emeralds. So if you don't get all 6 Chaos Emeralds by the time you get done with Act 2, you will get the bad ending of the game. The wiki says it, and I actually managed to confirm it just the other day when I used the level select code and tried to play the Act 1 of the Scrap Brain Zone to see if I could get a special stage. I do not. So therefore, that's it. This is your last chance to get all 6 Chaos Emeralds. But this zone isn't too bad though. I mean, compared to things like the compared to the Labyrinth Zone, this zone is easy. See, look, 116 rings. And as you can see, the special stage ring did not appear, so therefore, that's it. Once you have all 6 Chaos Emeralds, the special stage ring doesn't appear anymore. Now we're in Starlight Zone Act 3, which of course would be the Eggman boss battle. It is also important to note that this is the last time that we will be battling Eggman in his Eggmobile, so yeah, there we go. So here in a little bit we'll get to see what Eggman has managed to cook up this time. Of course, these platforms right here, we want to make sure that we it's a seesaw thing here. Just want to make sure that we take care of that accordingly. The spike balls on those seesaws, they can hurt you if you're not careful, but what you'll want to do is once you manage to propel a seesaw upwards, propel a spike ball upwards with the seesaw, it will go to the opposite of where you were standing, and if you're on the opposite end, it'll propel you upwards, and so on and so forth. And just make sure depending on how it's placed, you can go higher, 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 and of course, if you keep seesawing it, or is it? Yeah, it's a seesaw. If you keep seesawing it, then you know, you'll keep going higher and higher. I'm not gonna sing that song because I do not have a very good singing voice. Ah, boy. This zone isn't too bad. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, it's a Starry Night. It's Starry Night. I've already talked about the enemies in the zone. And it's pretty straightforward. But now we're about ready to battle Dr. Eggman here in just a moment in his Eggman Mobile, or Eggmobile for short, and we'll see what he has cooked up this time. Well, the Eggmobile, it actually drops spike balls, and what you want to do is you can either use a seesaw to send those spike balls right back up to him, or you can use the seesaws to actually after you seesaw accordingly, then you can actually propel yourself at Dr. Eggman. Personally, I prefer to use the seesaws as a catapult because it's a lot easier. The spike balls that Eggman drops from the Eggmobile, they do explode after a while, so be mindful of that. But whether you hit him, whether you hit Eggman with the spin jump or whether you hit them with the spike bombs. It only takes 8 hits, and that's it. So, in all honesty, this is a very easy Eggman battle. See? There you go. And with that, Part 5 is over, so tune in next time for Part 6 where we'll tackle the Scrap Brain Zone. So until next time, everybody, ciao for now. Bye.